gonna use some setting spray by Charlotte Tilbury. Okay, now I'm going to use the Biossance Squalene Vitamin C Rose Oil. Now, I did use this once before. It is very oily, so I'm going to use, maybe 1 drop for my whole face. So what I was gonna say is, Sephora is having 50% off sale, up to 50% off sale on some products, and the RMS Redimension blushes are there. They're like $24 versus I think $37. Okay. Okay. Now I'm going to add a little bit of the eye cream, which is okay, I guess. You know what? I shouldn't say that because I've been so busy that I'm putting this during the week. I'm putting my makeup on. It looks great, but I'm not even paying attention, honestly, up close to how it's performing on my skin. I can tell you, let me rephrase that. So honestly, I'm not looking throughout the day up close under my eyes to see how it's performing. It feels nice. I can tell you that the rest of my makeup has been looking great. So I don't know. It's sunk in. Okay. It's sunk in. I don't think I'm gonna put anything else. Okay. Okay, so last night I cleaned all my makeup brushes. I'm using the BK Beauty 101, but the travel size, and I'm going in for the Le Beige Water Fresh Tint, 1 pump. Just going to... Okay, so I'm going to use the Givenchy in 270. This is the concealer. I've been loving this. So and honestly, this week, I think I used just the concealer on my face to just touch on where I'm touching up now. And that was fine. Okay. So there we go. Awesome. I love it. I love it. I love it. All right. Now, this video is really dedicated to one palette, and dare I say, one palette only. I think it's one of the most underrated palettes ever. When I'm in a rush and I want to look put together, I've been reaching for this palette like crazy. And that palette is the Studio Fix Sculpt and Shape Contour Palette. Okay, so I have it in the this is the light. Let's see. Yeah, this is the light medium one. Okay, so it brings the colors, and I always try to keep these things. All right, it's well loved. I just like to keep mine clean around the edges. Guys. All right, so I like this so much that I went ahead and picked up so I picked mine up in medium, dark, dark. All right. I couldn't find this anywhere else except on the MAC website, okay? So yes, this is a little bit darker, but here's the thing. I have been able to, with this palette alone, I've been able to bronze my face, set my under eye, use it as eyeshadows, use it as eyebrow powder, a little bit of blush, and I'm done. Guys, so I did find that maybe I needed a darker, like I wanted to dive into some darker colors, and I love this one. This looks like a nice peachy blush to me. This is supposed to be, let's see, warm light. Okay, so we're just gonna play with this. We're going to play with this and we'll see where we go. But I'm telling you right now, guys. All right, so the light medium, not sure if you can see these colors. So we have, okay, we have Emphasize, Cream, Accentuate, Taupe, Sculpt, and Bone Beige, all right? And then in the medium dark palette, we have Soft Focus, Soft Focus, Light Sweep, Warm Light, Shadester, Shadow, and Definitive. Okay, I really like these palettes. They are, and they go on so smooth. I don't know how long ago these came out, honestly. I have no idea. When I've tried looking up videos on it, there are a couple, but they're so underrated. So I don't know why. You know, I think there's been so many other palettes that have come out and people are like, oh, you know, they want to use like all those like the Charlotte Tilbury palettes, the Hourglass palettes, the Bobbi Brown, Natasha Denona, that's fine. But I mean, these are honestly very good and they're not that expensive. Okay, so let's see. First thing I want to do, okay, so guys, this brush by Real Techniques, I have 4 of these and they were all dirty. This brush is so good. This is the, do I have my glasses on? Where are my glasses? It's so good, I have 4 of them. It's the setting brush. Yeah, it's the Real Techniques 402 brush. I have 4 of them. I use it for like if I want to do an all over eyeshadow, a little bit of highlight, a little bit of bronzer, whatever. So yeah, I have 4 of these. Okay, so I'm going in using the lightest shade on the light medium palette, just to, let's see, use it kind of as a all over primer, kind of all over base, and then just set. Okay. I'm just gonna powder a little bit all around where I applied the concealer. Just set it a little bit. Okay, there we go. Now I'm going to take a bronzer brush, kind of, and let's see, let's use these are not completely dry, but I really wanted to film this video. Okay, this is the Ultimate Blending Brush by e.l.f. Again, an awesome brush. I think I have 2 of these. All right, so I am going to go in. I'm trying to figure out. This is the palette I have. This is the new one. I'm trying to look at it and figure out what I should use as a bronzer. Bronzer slash contour. I think I'm gonna go with this one, okay? On the new palette. Wait, what did I say? This one, yes. Okay, I'm going to, nice. Okay, and if, I don't know if you can tell already, when I'm putting it on my cheeks, I'm already getting like a rosy, at least in this light, okay? Now, let me just apply some here. I'm gonna go in with this darker color, using the same brush, and then applying that here and then buffing it out. Going in with that darker color and just maybe adding some contour. There we go. All right, now I'm going to contour my nose. And for that, I have another Real Techniques brush, which I love. So I think I'm going to use, no, I'll go back to the light palette for this. I'm going to use this color. That's it. Let's see, I'm gonna step back. And the darker one, maybe go with a little bit of this and this around my forehead. Okay, now with the blush brush, I'm going to, this is a Chanel blush brush, use this peachy color. I'll figure it out. I know this might not be the shade for everybody, but if you're in a pinch, you could just make it work. There we go. I like orangey, corally blushes, so I love it. Love it. Okay, so now for the eyes. For the eyes, I'm going to use a fluffy brush. I'm going to use the Refer number 16. I'm going to go into this color, okay, to kind of create like a transition shade. I'm going to use it here and then go up here. Oh yeah, this is pretty. I'm going to use my number 1 and let's see. I'm leaning towards using this one, but I'm going to use this one just to see what this shade is all about. It's a nice caramel color. Ooh. Take a lot of the excess off and then create. Oh yeah, this is nice. Very nice. Okay, now it is very caramelly, so I kind of want to tone it down. And for that, I'm going back to my light palette. Maybe using this one. Wait, what did I say? This one. All right. This is the Refer number 23. I'm going into the darkest color on this in this palette, which is this one. Okay, and I'm going to attempt to use it as an eyeliner. Okay. The inner corner. Look at that. Oh, yes. I love these palettes. Okay, and then starting here, kind of in the middle and out. Just dabbing it on. I'm dabbing and brushing out. Look at that. Look how pretty, nice and smoky. Let me just try to thin it out here. That looks. Love it. I love it. All right. So now what finally convinced me that this palette was so underrated was this. I was in such a hurry. I could not find my eyeliner, my eyebrow pencil that I used. Now this is the thing, it's very important. The brush. The brush was key. So I'm using the Sephora Bullet Crease brush. This brush is so good. So it's really dense. I mean, look at that. I'm pressing on it and it's dense, soft but dense at the same time. And it has a point that you could use it for precision application. So for my eyebrows, this was perfect. So what I had done is using the light palette, I went into this color, okay? And I applied it on my eyebrows and I was like, wow. All right. But then I said, well, if that's the case, I'm going to use the darker palette and try some of these colors. So I'm going to use this color, okay? And at first, when you go in, especially with a clean brush, go in, tap it in a few times, tap it off, and then just make sure your eyebrows are already brushed in the way I mean, it's not perfect, but God. Okay. So here we go. It does the job. I mean, look at that. And it lays the product in the middle, and then on the outer rim of the brush, it applies the perfect amount on the out, like on the rim of your eyebrows. I don't know how to say it, but yeah, I love this. It makes doing my eyebrows such a pleasure. Okay, now look at the difference between these two eyebrows. It, guys, that's it. So I am going to apply some eyebrow mascara just to like set it, but look at my eyebrows. I've never had such an easier time doing my eyebrows. I can't lose this brush though. All right, so just give me a minute. I just remembered my nephew he's at a baseball tournament, so let me just send him a little message. All right, guys, I forgot to record. Okay, so what I did was I did my eyebrows with the powder. Hopefully you saw that. Oh my God, if I didn't record that, let me check. Record. Okay. Guys, I almost had a heart attack because my time is precious. And when it comes to that, I'm very type A, which I like to have a schedule, what to do at what time. So I almost had a heart attack. I thought I had not pressed record. Okay, so really all you missed was I went back into the palettes and I added a little bit more blush using this peachy color from the medium dark palette in combination with this one. Okay, Now I am going to add a little bit of this color, which is like really white, right here, just to give it a little bit of dimension. Okay. Okay. Guys, I need a new eyelash curler because I've had this one forever. And I'm scared that one day the mechanics are gonna give out. So if any of you can recommend a good eyelash curler. All right, I'm going in with my Gucci mascara. There we go, perfect. Well, I'm going to add a little bit of the Clarins lip gloss in Pitaya. Not a lot. Okay, so the eyeliner, the lip liner I want to use is the Laura Mercier in, what color is this? Chestnut. Oh God, these glosses are so dirty. Just because I think, yeah, see? Yeah. It'll go better with Sally. Okay. And now, there we go. Guys, oh, let me just do my hair, okay? Really quick. That's it. See, it looks great like this, but then here in the back, it's a mess. So guys, full transparency, I would say 90% of my pictures, 90% of my pictures, I've only done the front of my hair and the back's a mess, okay? Because I don't have time. There we go. All right, guys, if you like this video, guys, I honestly, I can't recommend these palettes enough. Super underrated. I don't hear enough about these on YouTube. I am loving these, guys. Love it, love it, love it. All right, if you like these videos, please give it a thumbs up. If you have not subscribed yet, please go ahead. I would appreciate it if you subscribed, hit that like button and the notification bell. I am trying to get into a more of a, you know, schedule, but life happens. All right, guys, mwah, take care. Bye.